Now coming to the importance of loading dose and maintenance dose. The ratio of loading dose to maintenance dose is called as dose ratio. The ratio of loading dose to maintenance dose is called as dose ratio. And in ideal cases, whenever the dosing frequency or the dosing interval tau is equal to the elimination half-life of the drug, the dose ratio is equal to 2. That is, the loading dose is 2 times the maintenance dose. In other words, the loading dose should be 2 times the maintenance dose, and this is a very ideal situation where the dosing interval is equal to the T half. And whenever the dosing interval is greater than the T half, that is frequent administration of drug is seen. In such cases, dose ratio is smaller than 2. And when the dosing frequency is less than the T half, that is dosing frequency is given after 1 to 3 halves of the T halves of the drug, the dose ratio is greater than 2. So, the dose ratio which is less than 2 or greater than 2 is of less significance when compared to efficacy of the multiple dosage regimen. Maximum efficacy is seen whenever the dosing interval is equal to the T half and the dose ratio is equal to 2. Now let us see the graphical representation. As we can see here, the ideal situation is the dose ratio should be equal to 2. This is the plasma concentration versus time profile. We have the minimum effective concentration and the maximum safe concentration parameters. So, the difference between maximum safe concentration and the minimum effective concentration, or this range, is called as a therapeutic window or the therapeutic range of the drug. This is the range between which the drug will show maximum efficacy. As we can see, if the dose ratio is 2, the drug concentrations are within the therapeutic window, which is the ideal case if the dose ratio is 2. But whenever the dosing ratio is greater than 2, the drug plasma concentrations, they cross the toxic effects and it may show toxic effects when the dose ratio is greater than 2. And when the dose ratio is less than 2, subtherapeutic effects may be seen due to the drug concentration initially. Afterwards, though it is in the therapeutic window, this is not the ideal case. So the ideal case is the dosing interval must be equal to the T half and the dose ratio should be equal to 2. This is the importance of dose ratio and the loading dose and the maintenance dose. Both dose ratio greater than 2 and less than 2, they are not clinically significant. They may either show toxic effects or subtherapeutic effects. In order to attain clinical efficacy, the dose ratio should be equal to 2 and the dosing interval must be equal to the T half. By this, we complete the extravascular administration of multiple dosage regimens. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for further videos on biopharmaceutics and pharmacokinetics.